So today I'm going to talk about Global Developmental Delay or GDD. A child's development is divided into 4 domains. First is motor. So motor we divide into gross motor and fine motor. So when does the child start holding his neck? When does the child start sitting? Started walking independently? So that is all what you call as gross motor. The next is fine motor. Fine motor is how do you hold a pencil, how do you hold a block, whether you are capable of transferring one object to another hand, how do you do that? That is what you call as fine motor. The next domain is social and communication. That means how do you communicate with a peer age group, how do you have a social thing with your elders, with your youngers, whether you are able to wave bye-bye, whether you have a good eye contact when you are having a social interaction with the other person, how do you communicate with the other person though non-verbally. So that is social and communication. The next domain is speech and language. That means how many contextual words you are able to speak at a particular age. For example, like for an 18-month-old, I would be able to speak at least a minimum of 5 contextual words. As I grow up by the age of 2 years, I should have a minimum contextual vocabulary of 20 words which I am able to communicate to the other person. The last domain is cognition. That means your problem-solving capacity. How do you see a problem? What is your abstract thinking? How do you deal with the real-type scenarios of life? If I lag in, if I'm not able to achieve these domains which are required at a particular age, then I would be called as, if in more than 2 or 2 domains, then I would be called as global developmental delay. And why this is important is because only then I will be able to know my diagnosis of global developmental delay. I will look in for the causes and then only I'll try in for the early intervention or the therapeutic measurement which I am required to take. Screening for a child, whosoever, even if it's normal so-called, you should screen the child and look for the delays if any, so that we would be able to take adequate action at an appropriate timing to get the child have the maximum capacity and to bring the child for a maximum potential. That is all I have for global developmental delay. In the next session, we'll talk about the causes. Thank you so much.